Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to your Wednesday tutorial, courtesy of Obstigo. So today, guys, I'm just going to fly over. I really like this new feature. If you guys don't know about this, in the last update they added Elytra rocket-propelled flight. So as you can see, I'm going really fast right now. Anyways, I'm here in my testing world, and today what we're going to be building is an item sorter component thingy. I don't know exactly what it is to be called, but it's pretty darn cool. So, a lot of people in their Minecraft worlds have, storage. So, sometimes if they have an automated storage system, which means they just put a bunch of items in a chest, and then let it go somewhere else to be, distributed into the sorting rooms, then they'll have something like this. So, I'll give you guys a working example. So, if I am to take a stack of fireworks and put it, and say, okay, I want all of these fireworks sorted, alright? So, what's going to happen is there's going to be a minecart at rest over here. Now, it doesn't really matter, this is just what I did. So, basically, first thing you have to do is put all of your items into a minecart, either a hopper minecart or a chest minecart. And then, you can just do that. That's enough, I guess. And what you're going to do then, these people, they'll just, hit it and it'll go over. And instead of coming right back from that, right, it will stop. And all of the items will transfer down into this chest. So, and then, if you'll look, let's just have that. So, once it gets down to 0, it goes back to the start. So, you can use this for a lot of different things. Mob grinders, if you have a mob grinder where your spawner is dropping people onto an object, you can also, put stuff on top here, and it will pick it up. And the same thing, it'll stop over here, unload all of the stuff in the chest, and then go back to its original starting point. And I think that's a really cool idea. So, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Alrighty guys, so first things first, you're going to want to create the base of it. So you're going to want to go one block here, build up another there, and then you're going to want to make this weird Y shape. And you want it to look like this. This side will be in the direction in which your rails are going, so from here we're going to be building it from the right to the left. And then, so the next thing you're going to want to do is take a repeater, and you're going to want to put it in between these facing the direction of travel, which is that way. And then you're going to want to take a redstone comparator, go in front here, and place like that so that these two pegs are facing also in the direction of travel, and do not put that on, because that will give you an entirely different function. And the last thing you want to do is, because this is now a redstone circuit, and to complete the circuit you have to put a redstone torch here so that it powers the repeater, and it makes sure that the comparator will fulfill its function of stopping, and whenever it detects an output from a hopper, it will stop. And so the next thing you guys are going to want to do is right next to, right in front of this, first you're going to want to place your output chest. So just place a chest next to it, and this is where all of the items that are taken out from the sorting go. And you're going to want to hold shift and right-click hoppers into there, and kind of make a little train of them. Alright, and then you will end up right here. And next thing you're going to want to do is build off of this a little bit, just so that you guys can have a sort of test track. And put a powered rail at either end, and then rails in between. Okay, and then it should look like this. And that is basically it. Next thing you're going to do is just put a hopper minecart in there, nudge it along, and if you want you can put some items in it, and it should work. Yep, and it will go down the chest. So yeah, that's basically it, and it'll just keep going like that. Obviously, you can add a stop over here. On this one, I just added an interesting button stop, and it activates, But yeah, so that's basically all this tutorial is. And we're going to be using this in some future tutorials, and I'll have it linked in those, just in case you need to come back and rewatch this. But yeah, I hope this helped, and until next time, guys, peace out.